God demanded blood. That is the accusation. And it is not a stupid one. Leviticus is real. The knives are real. The blood running down the altar is in the text. If you have been in this conversation with a skeptic, or if you have been the skeptic, you know how hard it is to answer. But here is the thing that changes everything. In the Levitical system, the blood was never applied to the sinner. Look at the ritual. Look at where the priest actually puts the blood. On the horns of the altar, on the walls, on the sacred furniture, the person who brought the animal walks away untouched. Before we go any further, please follow or subscribe, depending on where you are watching. Like this, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. So why is the blood being applied to the furniture? There is a Hebrew word at the center of this ritual, hatat. Every English Bible translates it as sin offering. That translation is not technically wrong, but it is hiding something. The verb connected to this word, in its intensified form, does not mean to sin. It means to desin, to decontaminate. The scholar Jacob Milgram spent his career on this text and concluded, the hatat is not a sin offering. It is a purgation offering, a purification offering. The blood is a ritual detergent, and the sanctuary is what is being scrubbed. Not because God enjoys blood, because an infinitely holy God had chosen to live in the middle of a human camp. Every sin, every ritual impurity, created what the priestly tradition treated as a contamination that attached to the sacred space. If the sanctuary was never cleaned, the divine presence would eventually have to leave. The sacrificial system was the maintenance program that kept God's home livable, not appeasement, environmental management. And there is something in this that I never expected to find in Leviticus. God designed the cleaning system himself. He built the solution into the problem's own framework. The same God who said, "I will dwell among them," also said, "And here is exactly how you keep this house clean, so I can stay." That is not the behavior of a God who is bloodthirsty. That is the behavior of a God who refuses to leave. The full investigation is on the examined question right now. It covers the ancient Near Eastern substitute king ritual and exactly why the biblical logic is completely different. The Day of Atonement, dual goat system, and where the New Testament thread connects all of it. Comment link, and I'll send you the link to the full video.